Thanks for tuning in once again. It's the Glocawear Radio Show every Thursday, 8 to 10. Shaving a good news, smoking green, sipping the brown, getting loose. We're in the building at the G Shop. My man Tucan Shab. We got our guest up in this piece, and he's on time.
Always.
What more could you ask for? The one, the only. Introduce yourself, my brother.
Priesthood, Judah Priest in the building, 144 Brooklyn Zoo, Bullies, Wu-Tang. Y'all already know.
Me.
GGO.
Me.
Boom.
Thanks for sliding through, my G.
Man, thanks for having me. Let me slide these headphones on.
Do your thing.
Please
dog.
do.
Do your thing. All right. Judah Priest, man. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, to tell you the truth, man, we got some music in the database and we be playing your joints. But introduce yourself to the Glocawear Nation for us. Everybody got a story. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I don't even know where to begin. Like,
I mean, well, you know, give us a quick synopsis of the beginning to the end, real quick.
Man,
you know,
Judah Priest.
Yo, the
Judah Priest.
fact that I'm in my own neighborhood from birth, you know what I'm saying? I originated from Philadelphia, Nice Town, and Logan. You know what I mean?
Logan.
Originated?
16 for Winker-Hocking, 11 for Ruscombe.
There
You know
you
what I'm saying?
are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
you know what I mean? All the way over to Harlem, then Staten Island, you know what I mean?
So this full circle right here,
Yes,
right?
sir. I was talking to the guard earlier, you know what I mean? Shout out to my OGs, you know what I mean? Cornfield Click, you know what I mean? Lyrical Terrorists, you know what I mean? Figures, you know what I mean? Shout out, shout out to my brother, you know what I mean? Rez, shout out to Dark Man, you know what I mean? Ace, you know what I mean? Spado, you know what I mean? I know him as Ace, you know what I mean? Everybody else know him as Spado, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's my beginnings, you know what I mean? And being able to have the same bloodline as Wu-Tang, you know what I mean, Buddha Monk and everything. So it's like everything is full circle for
Right.
me with this, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
you affiliated.
you said you related to Buddha Monk?
That's
or
my brother.
That's your
Oh,
brother?
word?
That's my brother.
Get out of here.
Say no more.
Oh,
Not,
shit.
not one of them joints like, yeah, like that's my man, but that's my brother. Like, nah, that's my brother.
Okay, say that then. All right, so
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, though.
so how long you been in the music game? And
Right,
like,
and how'd you get started? Who made you want to
man.
go hard body with it?
right.
Hey, yo, keep it a buck. You know what I mean, I've been doing music since I was 7. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do things with Buddha. Again, I mean, like you know, Reds from Neck and Soul. You know what I mean? And Dark Man. You know what I'm saying? From Lyrical Terrorists. Like those was the ones I was really around. You know what I mean? As a kid, I wasn't even taking hip hop serious. I was playing basketball, like I was doing AAU.
Okay.
I was playing football for Dobbins and everything. And we
Judah
still
Dobbins.
Priest. Judah
and,
Priest.
and we still I played for the only championship team in Dobbins history. You know what I mean? I played free safety for them, so I'm gonna rock that too. So I'm down.
Hey, as
So
you
I would've
should.
never-
As
it
you
would've never
should.
shipped.
Legendary.
As
You
you
know what I'm
should.
saying? But I was, like I said, like I kind of just fell into this. This was something that I was just doing, and you know I get teased like, baby, like, oh, you went to gospel hip hop? Like, no, I always had a biblical sense about myself. You know what I mean? I just wasn't rocking with the industry in general, but I always had a message. And Buddha was living in Iceland at the time.
Iceland.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. I planned on being an athlete. I didn't really want to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, my brother, your favorite rapper, Rome, he always clown me, talk about something. Yeah, man, we was beating on tables in Dobbins. Like I just did music. I didn't want to be it. But what happened was Buddha had came home from Iceland. This how old this how old this is. Like, son, like I had to, when I called my brother, I had to go buy like a phone card.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Phone cards. Remember the
You know what I
phone
mean?
cards.
Not
You had to get the
phone
phone card.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, yo, meet me at JFK. You know what I mean? When we touched down, we going straight over to Queens. You know what I mean? And we went over to Chamber Music Studio, and some drama had just happened with my other little brother. He go by Mugga Beats now. He was called Young Bud back in the day.
Moga Beats.
You know what I mean? And with some other dudes that was affiliated but not affiliated, they got on YouTube and said some things that I ain't particularly like. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm nice town to Staten Island at the same time. So you know what I mean? My attitude was running crazy. So as soon as I picked up Buddha, you know what I mean? I did a song with Mugga and Buddha. It ended up on allhiphop.com, and next thing you know, I'm a rap superstar.
Like that, huh?
Yeah,
No doubt.
Like
okay.
that.
Shout out DJ Wax Spinner, but go ahead.
So it just put you in the game right
Yeah.
there with that. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, like the crazy thing is, I had already did albums, but we was doing a lot of the trunk, and I had just signed a deal with Sony Red, Fourth Man Records. You know what I mean? The Sony Red, and that album got shelved, and then my Volga Kings album got shelved with Chamber Music, and it was like Chamber Music, Baby Grand, and it was another one, another in the Koch. They shelved me and whatnot, and I was like, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna do this on the dolo. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. This thing, you know, CD Baby came out a couple years later. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I really just learned. You know what I mean? Like Buddha had me. I was around dirt. I was around meth and everybody. And the crazy thing is, when I was going to the studio, I'm prepared to start writing and recording. They was like, nah, little nigga, run to the store. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, that's dope, man. So you encrusted in the music game. You know what I'm saying? You platformed it there. You know what I'm saying? So where are you taking it to now?
I mean, for me, everything is about elevation. You know what I'm saying? It's in the science. It's in the mathematics. You know what I mean? Even though I'm a representative of the Wu brand, I'm not meant to just be that. You know what I mean? Even when I was with G Unit, you know what I'm saying? I was never just meant to be particularly underneath that brand. You know what I'm saying? Like the science says that you got to show and prove. You know what I'm saying? And we got to build to destroy to rebuild again. So what I learned from everything from Wu-Tang in my brief stint with G Unit, now I'm translating it into my own entity, which is 144,000 chosen few. You know what I mean? I got my teammates over here, Blacksmith, Lights Out, Fire Nation, you know what I mean? Twist, F Flavor, you know what I'm saying?
The gods in the building.
So it's really, I mean, like, it's really a blessing, though, you know what I mean? Because now I went from everything that I ever did, even being under the umbrella of Wu, like I did on my own. You know what I mean? And shout out to my man Rob Swartz over at Who Mad, because now he presented me with an opportunity to have my own label and be able to bring my own artists and, you know what I mean, my own family members and stuff. So, you know, like I sent y'all music earlier, like those the new singles from 144. You know what I'm saying? And I tell my teammates and my family members all the time, like, this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? I want y'all to be able to learn what y'all need to learn here, represent what y'all need to represent, but also be able to grow within yourself to start your own and still fall under the umbrella. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at with it, man. It's just about branding, you know what I mean, my own thing right now, and helping people grow and learn the things that I learned and master what I'm teaching them. You know what I mean? Just like I mastered what Buddha and Cap and Killer Priest and Hellraiser and everybody did to me, I'm instilling in them so they could take what, you know what I mean, the tutelage from me, master that, and inside their own career, inside their own life. You know what I'm saying? And take it to the next plateau. You know what I mean? It's just one rule. Anything that you learn here, apply it to life, and then teach somebody else.
That's the rule?
That's the rule.
It's a good rule. It's a
Okay.
good rule.
Apply it to life and teach it, right?
It's a good rule.
Pass on, no doubt. So what's going on now with your style? Did you said something about you said some spiritual or some
I mean, it's always like, I mean, I love knowledge, man. I love knowledge. Whether it's from the Bible, whether it's from the Quran, how I feel, I don't deal with spirituality. I mean, I don't deal with religion. I deal with spirituality, and my feelings is though, like, is anything that's being said wrong? You know what I mean? I have my own faith base. You know what I'm saying? But is it wrong? I feel as though that if somebody give me some jewels and I can apply that to life, how is that wrong if it's moving me in a positive direction?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to be like biblical and everything, but I come from branches of a spiritual realm. You know what I mean?
Spiritual
So
realm.
that's what's in the rhyme. So do you think when you spitting the rhymes that is going over people's heads? You know, people gotta. You want them to go dig and look for it. You want them to
the math.
you know what I'm saying? You want them to start studying that. Like, what are you talking about? Or
I don't know if I could cuss or not.
You can do whatever. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
I'll keep it a buck and watch all of them start laughing. Like, even like before shows and stuff, right? Anybody who never see me rock and everything, right? I get nervous just because, like, I don't sound like nobody else. So I'll be like, nah, they not fucking with this. You know what I mean? Like, they not gonna fuck. And then I get on stage and do it, and they like, that's the hottest shit I ever heard. Like, what the fuck?
They
wrong
fucking
with
with
you?
it, huh?
like I got a song that I particularly hate of mine. It's called "Follow Me." You know what I mean? I hate it so much I don't even remember what album it's on. Matter of fact, it's on my Dark Ages album. I hate that song. I ain't gonna front. Like, if I could listen to my own songs on Spotify and all that, I will particularly like skip that song, and it's number 2 on the album. But every time I go somewhere, somebody's requested me
To do
this
that
damn
song.
song. Like, a matter of fact, I hate the song I got called Boom. This is it's called Party of Bullshit. I hate that song. But you're like, yo, are you going to do Boom today? I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like, no.
Because you don't ever know which one that they're going to gravitate to. You know, when you're in the stew, you might one or two, you might know like that's a banger, but the other joints, it's you never know.
I had to learn. And the thing that I had to learn was it's about me, but not about me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's about me because I'm sharing my, you know what I'm saying, my creation. I'm sharing my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm sharing me, but it's about, you know what I'm saying, what the fans, you know what I mean, the consumers and everybody, what they feeling and what they want. And you never know, the one thing that you may say could be relatable to them. You know what I mean? Be like, damn, I'm going through that same shit right now. You know what I mean? So I start doing them songs even though I don't want to. Your peace, God.
No doubt.
But you do them because people going through that shit, huh? Just to be relatable, huh? Just to...
I mean, you know, I try to do things, you know what I mean, something for everybody, whether I want to or not.
I ain't no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? You're going a little outside your comfort zone. You're doing a little boom boom. So that's cool because you gotta give people you gotta give more people what they want. You can do a song like that, right? They gravitate to that one, and then get more into you, and then switch over to what you talking about. You know what I mean? To bring them, to gravitate them to you. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
honest. I stepped out of the box with this song that I got called Sanctuary. It was like 4 years ago that I did it, right? Because I always try to think outside the box and do things that's not just going to have me in this one particular Wu-Tang element.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I did this EDM. Matter of fact, the first song that I did was EDM. Was called My Soul of Paper.
EDM? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But it was like what they call musical EDM. So it was like the same 4/4 beats and everything with an EDM twist. So I deal with this production group called Audio FX out in Europe, and it's like, yo, can you get on this? I'm like, I could try.
That's what you gotta do. Think out the box, though. Like,
But
you know what I'm saying?
right now, like, still to this day, that's the highest grossing song of mine, literally, on streaming networks. Then I dealt with this rock group, Maniac Agenda from over Jersey. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Gonzo too. I just talked to him. I did a track with him and my man Rockwell from over here.
Okay.
That's the second highest. I'm like, yo, I just did a whole song with Capadonna and Killer Priest. You know what I'm saying?
That you thought was going to kill shit. You know what I mean? Like, it did, but it didn't do what that other shit did.
It did enough. But, yo, then I had to sit back. Because I like to analyze and then I overanalyze things. Overseas respect this craft more than what we respect it.
I heard that, man.
You know
I
what I
heard
mean?
that.
Like, I remember
I heard that.
No
I
doubt.
remember the first time I went to Australia. They was like, I was like, I don't even know why I'm coming over here. And, like, ain't nobody going to know me. So the dude hit me up. Was like, nah, like, they know you over here. I was like, yo, I'm going to come. Because I was now, in my mind, I'm just coming over there for the
Right.
bread.
Then fuck it, right? Go to Australia, what the
I
fuck?
started doing a whole bunch of shows. Like, I did Sydney, I did the Bath, Perth. And, like, they really knew songs. I'm like, what the
Nah,
hell?
they fuck with
Mess your head up, huh?
they fuck with the culture, the elements.
But here's the funny thing is, they knew songs that I didn't even release on stream. Like off this album, the album that got shelved by Sony, called The Sacrifice.
Music heads.
So you like, how they know that, huh?
But then I had to go. I ain't gonna front. I was over there. I was googling the joint, and I was like, "Yo, how the hell this get on YouTube? Like they just did the picture, and then had the track playing." And it's the song that I got called Illusions. I'm like, how the hell does it even get up here?
Right,
But
right.
They knew the song. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
see, they never thought you go to overseas to see that shit. Like, hold on, how much shit is over here?
For our listeners and our viewers, could you
Hold up.
throw out your Instagram?
Fuck up.
Oh man, everything is at I am Judah Priest. That's IamJudahPriest. If you're on Facebook, it's official Judah Priest. It's facebook.com/official JUDAHPRIEST. Also at 144,000 chosen few.
No
IG
doubt.
and Facebook.
No doubt.
144,000 chosen few.
What's up with the visuals? Any videos?
Oh yeah. We literally like over the last couple months, man. Me and the team, like this is just part of like I'm not even gonna say like the whole team. There's like a lot of us. We've been working. We hit Richmond, Virginia up, and we just released the video that we shot up there last month, called "The Credible." It just released on Monday, that just passed. Before that, we released we released Make Way, and before like last year, or like a year or two before that, we did the Swarm remix. And we got some more. We got some more things that's going to be coming up. I got a cartoon video like this crazy for the song called Kingdom Down off the 144 album, and then I have like the video game effect song for
that's dope.
144 is back. And again, it's just I'm trying to do things against the norm. But then like when I seen Killer Priest release a single yesterday, and his joint was a cartoon, I was like, yo, I just told you my idea, bro. Like this is what we doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's the game.
Great minds think alike.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. But
It's
you know,
official.
it's a lot. I mean, as far as like with what I tell them all the time, I'm not even a rapper no more. You know
What
I'm
are
saying?
you now? What you
Entrepreneur,
call it? What?
entrepreneur.
Yeah, straight entrepreneur, businessman. You know what I mean? If I get on the track, I get on the track. You know what I mean? Fire Nation will be like, yeah. Fire Nation, the Blacks people, like they had a joke in the studio last night. So about he said he ain't a rapper, but then all of a sudden it's like, yo, Tag, you're it. I'm gonna go ahead and be a rapper right now.
Hey,
I did that one time, and like that was like a running joke.
We like 3 times, bro.
Hey, man.
Yo, why you counting?
Because I'm the one that got to sit there and engineer coming out.
Somebody got to do it.
So the joints you sent us. What's up with them joints, man?
Those are visuals. Those are 2 visuals. Make Way, and Incredible that we just released on my new record label platform. You know what I mean? 144 Records through Who Mag, Sony Orchard. And it's like a real deal. So it's not like a regular like, hey, let's do a 50-50 deal. Like, nah, this is a real label promotion distribution type shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's just something, you know, just to give my family members, you know what I mean, more leverage to move their own way. So yeah, we just housing right now with 144 being the catalyst for it.
That's a production team as well.
Man, we everything. We a production team. I mean, we a hip hop group. We a record label. We graphic artists, visual artists, and we have a DJ coalition. And we had 144 models. Right now we doing BBWs.
Oh man.
Entrepreneurs at their best.
What's
Getting cold outside.
So what's that? I know the what's 144. What's that? What's that meaning? What's behind that?
Well, 144,000 chosen few. If anybody who follows
Okay.
like the biblical aspect, they say only
only
144,000 chosen few is going to be able to enter the gates of heaven upon the
Right.
day of rapture. So this is my twist on it though. A couple years ago, I just broke this terminology down, right? Because a couple years ago, Nas said, okay, maybe more than a couple years ago. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to show my age. Listen, Nas said hip hop is dead. He said that, right? And then
Right.
Jay-Z said it was like death of auto-tune, stuff like that. And
Right.
things like that, like still haunts the hip hop industry today. But then when we think about it, of how hip hop has evolved, this is a long story that I'm gonna keep short. But we look at how hip hop evolved from coming from discotheque, transforming like literally into hip hop, and from hip hop we went to the political side of hip hop. Like and people laugh at me when I say this: Ice-T, NWA, Public Enemy, X-Clan, Poor Righteous Teachers. You know what I mean? Like that was all the political. Be like, well, how was NWA? Like, listen, if you take
Yeah,
it,
they was.
take away
They was.
take
Definitely
away the
political.
political spin on it. You know what I mean? In the everyday violence that's inside their music, they wasn't talking about fighting one another. They was talking about fighting the system. I just want to put that out there for all the hip hop heads that want to combat that. But from there, we watched how hip hop evolved, and now, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I mean? Diddy kind of messed it up with the shiny suits, but that grew. And then it went to the country hip hop, and everybody don't understand why I say that. Nelly and Tim McGraw did a track together. That was the first sign of country hip hop, right? Then we look at the Backpackers, we looked at the Electronicas, we look at the EDM, we look at the drum and bass, then we look at the trap. Now, you know what I'm saying, is at the R&B hip hop. So we like hip hop has evolved. But here's the one thing, as it evolved, one thing started missing, and that's the message. Hip hop was formed, you know what I'm saying, as an expression of us, of our people, of our culture, to give us a voice, you know what I'm saying, against everything else. We was fighting the disco with the drugs. We was fighting with rock and roll and
Right.
the drugs and everything.
Facts.
And the message of that got lost in the translation. We went from ladies first, You know what I'm saying? With Queen Latifah and Only
Right,
Love.
right.
To we start. What else? What else? What else did we start missing from there? That was women's liberation. We went from fight the power. Now we fighting ourselves within. So when you say 144,000 chosen few, many look at it based off of a biblical standpoint. But here's the thing: it's only going to take 144,000 chosen to deliver the message back into hip hop to give us a voice. We're not just going to sit here and wait till another black youth get killed by the cops. You know what I'm saying? And just use that moment for that moment. This
Message.
we're going to deliver this message all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Till we stop doing it. And when I say when I say that, it's not just us as a crew. Hakeem Green from Channel Live still does this.
Yeah,
You
big
know what
up.
I'm
Big,
saying?
big up to him.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
you know, big up the Hawk,
We
man.
fuck with
He
Hawk.
doing everything, you know. Shout out to 24 Hours of Peace too. Who else? Wise Intelligent from Poor Righteous Teachers, still doing this. One
Shout out
of
to
the
Wise.
one of the architects, one of the forefathers, KRS-One, the master lyricist, is still doing this to this day. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is the people who quote unquote owns hip hop, and now when I say own it, they don't own what we say or how we do hip hop, but they control how it goes
How
out.
it goes out,
That's why
right.
That's why I love stations like Glocawear. You know what I'm saying?
Machine.
You
But
know
they
what I
don't
mean?
control this.
They can't control it. But watch this. And Wise broke it to me. Yo, when Wise broke this down to me, we was at Vulture's Lounge, and he said this. And it changed my dynamic of thinking. Like, I don't even want to do songs like I'm gonna shoot you and kill you no more. You know what I mean? I don't want to even do
Gotcha.
joints like that. Because he said, watch this. With the way that music is now, you know what I'm saying? Subliminal messages is going to the youth. And here's the subliminal messages. Let's smoke, let's drink, let's party. We're going to talk about fucking this person. We're going to disrespect queens by calling them bitches. You know what I mean? I'm going to go rob you. I'm going to go steal your car. I'm going to kill you.
Right.
Now watch this. Older people like us, people who have, you know what I mean, free thoughts, really. They have control of the way that they think. Not all, but, you know what I mean, the most of
The
us.
few, right.
We're not going to fall into that category. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, I'm going to go ahead and live out this bullshit.
Right.
But what happens is, it's just like if you get a shorty pregnant right now, and she's like 3 months, and you start reading a book to your child that's still in the stomach, that child is going to hear everything that you say, and it's going to, like, you starting early. If you start singing music while the child is still in the stomach, they're going to hear it and they're going to react to it when it comes out and start growing, right?
Right.
What happens is, now we play this rap music, we play all this other music, right? That says all this negative stuff, and
Speaking of the mic.
and you know what I'm saying, and influences the mind of our youth. And the reason that they do it, like, is a reason why they allowing Tekashi out right now. Let's keep it a buck. I don't even care.
Right,
It's been rats in the industry since the beginning of the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving them a pass for that, but it is what it is. But what happens is, he's the prime example of being a part of a controlled system by trolling that 50 taught him how to do, right? He's trolling people. He's causing trouble.
Right.
He put himself in a situation. My back hurt. He put himself in a situation that he didn't, like, he wasn't prepared for. With,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, with the Bloods and everything, right? But now watch how many youth is out here doing the same thing, trying to emulate him. Like, my son got in the car trying to. He told me, I'm going to O Block. I said, bro, you going to school, man? You don't get on my. Matter of fact, get on my phone, God. You know what I mean? I don't play that. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And the reason they allowing him to do that is because the same people who owns Clear Channel Radio, right,
Right. Tell him.
owns Sloman Shield, all them housing law spots, right? We know what else they own?
What?
Prisons. They own prisons. So what messages they going to put out? Here's an example. They had MTV, right? We can agree. MTV back in the day, Fab Five Freddy, the Basement, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, Dr. Dre, you know what I mean, Ed Lover, all of them, right? Then we had BET, Black Entertainment Television. We had that, right?
Right.
We played music. We played our music, you know what I mean? That the first Michael Jackson concert I ever saw was on BET. You know what I mean? Where did we go from playing music to having these whack-ass reality shows? And I say that too because I mean, I was supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 1.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And the powers that be, the person I was with at the time wouldn't allow me and my ex to get back together just for TV. So I still hate. But still, where did we go? Where did we go from playing our music to
that,
ratcheting
right.
this on? Now watch for one, Love and Hip Hop. Name how many rappers that's actually been out, and Joe Buttons don't count. All right? But how many rappers actually on Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
They had what's
few.
the dude from Staten Island from my hood? Con.
Saigon? Who?
No, not Saigon. What's his name? No, not Con.
Consequence.
Consequence. You know what I'm saying? He was on there. You know what I mean? You had Jim Jones.
Yeah, Jim Jones.
That counts.
Saigon was
That
on
counts.
there.
And I'm saying that because I don't want him like running up on
Remy
this
and
shit.
Pat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remy.
Yeah.
But it ain't me. You had Jewels.
Right.
That's only like 5 people. We on like season 10. We on season 10. But what do they do? They get the up and coming younger artists. They fighting. You know what I mean? They keep it suspenseful. Every episode there's at least 3 to 4 fights. Then you wait till the next reality show come on. Let's say Black Ink came on VH1. You went from watching Love and Hip Hop to VH1's Black Ink crew, and they doing the same shit that they was doing over here. And we tuning in, and as we tuning in, it start relating to our everyday life. How many people wake up in the morning and look at Facebook just to find out what fights is going on, what ice bucket challenges is going on? This is what we teaching our youth through. You know what I mean? Through our media.
Everybody.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's wild, man. So like, you know, when I say 144, man, it has to be a stance, it has to be a message, but not only a message delivered by words, but by actions. You know what I'm saying? And the actions has to be guided.
I'm gonna go load them pups up.
Okay. All right. So
I talk a lot, man. Y'all might want to start cutting me off.
Who's on these joints right here? We about to hear is any of the squad on there?
Oh, the whole squad here. I mean, we got Make Way. So that's myself, Lights Out, Supreme the Resurrector, Wordplay, Father Time, who used to be with the group FU, that was with Run DMC, Smooth Mass Beats. The second song is myself, Lights Out, Supreme the Resurrector, Smooth Mass Beats. That's it, right? Oh, yeah, we had a surprise in the video. It's not on the single though. You know what I mean? Twist. You know what I mean? Twist Flavor. You know what I mean? He made his debut. You know what I mean? You could literally say he's an artist now. You know what I mean? So yeah, still those are the joints that we got right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's more to come.
Who made the production? Who?
Oh man, 144 Productions. Make Way was done by Smooth Mass Beats. I'm gonna take co-production credit because I found the sample. The other one was
I brought the record over.
Nah, Diddy did. I ain't even go in the front. I Diddy that whole track, yo. Nah, cause son sent me like, yo, and I said like, this is what I want. We used the Latin, you know what I mean. And thank God that I didn't get sued for, copyright infringements. You know what I mean? But I was like, yo, this is what and Smooth Mass always.
There's some Latin on there.
He always throw in the extra tunes like, nope, this. I want production credits, man. I Diddy that joint.
With some points.
This it right here.
Let's go.
Break it down like whatever you want. Break it down like whatever you want.
My boys in this keypad, we blazing them up. Hey, y'all coming real strong like the strip of a Mack truck. Please don't act up, you might get smacked up. I'm coming to the party, better making a back up. You're smoking that crack up, your cats is crazy. Keep playing with a real one, be pushing up daisies. You cats don't face me, I'm doper than most. Plus, baby, busting ass from coast to coast. I don't mean to brag, but the rights is all mine. No tricking with no nickels, man, my chicks be all down. Label me all shine, no sharing the spotlight. Unless we go to war like a game of Fortnite. 144 nights, a lyrical monster, everything brand new. Like the Sixers roster, you sick imposter. So copy of my flow, knock you in the mouth, stop making me hot. Incredible. 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 The most incredible, too hot to handle. Voice of God, footsteps dismantle. Hand back on, unleash a cannon. Photons in time, panic. A solitary of a turn of the blacksmith sleeps in the casket. Red on a havoc. Force up, it's bad luck beginning.
flip mode is spinning. Hellspawn of a birth of a raptor. Too hard to capture, teeth of a raptor. Been started going on in the lane. Meth bring pain, candy rain, octane. A damn shame what a nigga do for fame. My soldiers stay ready, front line insane. A damn shame what a nigga do for fame. My soldiers stay ready, front line insane.
Incredible. Incredible.
Here's the far-fetched with his arm stretched. Tony Raw flawless, forced to harm next, nothing complex. I bomb sets, Hiroshima. You need chemo, therapy with your feet up. No remedy, back at it with Prima Judah. Move aggressive, barracuda, fast maneuver. Have you dumped a nasty sewer? Style nauseous, vomit and terror. Hear what we threw up on your computer. Boom, mass track abuser. Attack the evil doer. Max speed, firepower, battle cruiser. This here cancerous, transform the ability. Move your hostility against us mentally. In the speed of ants, fast action, that's passion. Stomp ground in the back, laugh and stack faster. Squash bad tactics, stay above average. Charging like plastic, leaving the mark gigantic.
Incredible. 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 Incredible.
144 at your door, we bringing war. War with the swing of a sword, we get it off.
Death tolls are back to break bones, smack, fake bones, slack to raid home. Peep energy off kilo, crush toes. Barefoot or crooks, no jokes, big boards. With the smoke clear, no air to breathe on. Old dirty crew, crooks who A short. Unique, bad deep, no, y'all niggas can't sleep. Get bruised badly, all see in a volley. Battered in the alley, drunk punch with a dolly. Buddha monk, Buddha skunk, paw from Mount Molly. Niggas can't war dance with a Viking. Fire breathe a dragon, my grandma strikes lightning. Pitch black, almanac through the desert. GPS, no regrets, born without measure.
March like a boss for war with the cause. Wars rip through your flesh, strong, swift tiger claws. Attacking the flash, lightning crack, snap potatoes. With the strength that's hard, carried by God like Amos. The hour of the power, you want to devour that remains ours. Your intention foul, looking sour. Clouds open, thunder roars and rain pours. Clash of the titans, gain power and drain yours. That collected is what makes the elite. Use without abuse, now you out here tasting defeat. Bruised flesh, definite pain is imminent. I'm vexed, who's next? This game is intricate. No delay, won't rain, no useful umbrella. Hard knock to your jaws, what we call a chinchilla. Act for little brother devious, we push a premium. Nothing lenient, your measures are insidious. 144 at your door, we bringing war. War with the swing of a sword, we get it off. 144 at your door, we bringing war. War with the swing of a sword, we get it off.
Make way, here I come. I'm banging like a gun. Hands up like it's a stick up. Now tell me where you from. Supreme is from the slums. Down with the alum. A 144 from the door, you better run. Now how you want it, son? Get ready for the beat up. 1 foot in your ass. That's why I got my feet up. Looking for the re-up. Recouping with no losses. I don't hang with bums, only hang around with bosses. Tell me what the cost is. I slice your name. I know I paid enough for the price of fame. We don't write the same. My verse is for the people. Popping for the public. On point like a steeple. You know it ain't no equals. Unless I'm with my brothers. Don't share the same blood cause we got different mothers. Now it's time to smother. Your style is looking shabby. Shaking all your snakes like I'm Ricky Ticky Tabby.
You see the man spitting, the dark night has risen. Destruction, new mission, I'm banned from television. If I got you on my sight, aim tight, I'm not missing. I am that one non-fiction, destroyed out of commission. I leave niggas paranoid wishing they'd rather die on an asteroid mission. Avoid me, you can try, I'm not an ordinary guy, half android. I thrive through you clowns, genocide. Wild liar, titan, death in my eyes. I provoke fear, switch gears, your new nightmare, your time is over. Clear, flatline, movie of departure. Cheers, not a good sign. I'm at home on the mothership, extraterrestrial. If a problem hit a nigga in his vestibule, niggas better fall back, stop, know what's best for you. Your niggas just human, I'm celestial, fuck out of here.
144 at your door, we bringing war. War with the swing of a sword, we get it off. 144 at your door, we bringing war. War with the swing of a sword, we get it off.
I run run up in the booth like I got an attitude. Where them niggas at? Let's locate the longitude and latitude. This will boss up. Rush a nigga like Vladimir. The frat is in the house. Y'all better get the fuck up out of here. You interfere, but I ain't gotta rake shit. I'll kill you fair and square. You ready to die? Thinking you big shit. You a little poo shit, stain fart, nigga. The mattress is where your daddy left your best part, nigga. So disrespectful. I ain't battle rapping, but I will take it there. You cornballs keep tapping. New Jersey twerk on them, yeah, I stay strapped in. 50 suicides and 40 laps, Phil Jackson. Championship work ethic when it's hectic. I come through in the clutch like a 5-0 pony. Stay Adidas down when I'm stepping with the frat. You can't walk this way in the bullshit, Saucony. So move, bitch. Fuck out the way. Fuck out the way. Fuck out the way.
Midway, killing MCs with screams. It comes a beast and they calling on word. Hey, who wanna fight? Better fight for your life with a force of doors lightning when it strikes. Force of a light can spike Dracula's might. Jekyll's intellect and high thunderous right. Cruising down the highway, looking at lights up in the sky. All the angels that I gave flights at error. Beast from the east, raps terror. The pallbearer with a right harder than Metzeros. Y'all error came when y'all cater to these haters. See you later. The pale rider coming on the dark horse. Parrying your hits till my voice gets coarse. Trailing on the course to the true king of the north. Killing dragons with a sword. Bow down to your lord.
144 at your door, we bringing war. War with the swing of a sword, we get it off.
I mean, he should. He's like 4 feet tall. It's the Napoleon complex.
Glocawear Radio back in the building. Just came out those 2 fresh joints with your man, Judah Priest. Judah Priest.
There's a lot of niggas on them jaws, man.
Yogi, it's the squad, you know what I'm saying?
That
144.
That wasn't even everybody. That's the. Yo, we literally got a
That
song.
wasn't even everybody, baby.
Yo, we got a song of that. We got a song of the album that's like 12 minutes long, yo. Yo, me and Blacksmith was in the studio the other day mixing that joint, like, man.
And y'all cut that early, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely
It
a lot of
took,
niggas.
it took like it took like four days to mix.
Oh, shit.
Like, I don't even like these niggas no more.
So those the joints you pushing though? Them joints right
Yeah,
there?
yo, those the newest ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one is like 2 months old now, and then the first song y'all played, we just released on Monday past. You know what I mean? And we got something. We got 2 more that's going to be dropping right when the album drops in October. Oh wait, did I say that? Did I say the album's dropping out on air in October?
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't think I was supposed to do that though.
You ain't hear that.
Did I do that?
They ain't hear that. The
Exclusive.
world ain't hear that. The whole world ain't hear that.
Exclusive.
I think I just said that.
Boom.
Hey man, listen.
Malfunctioning your microphones, huh?
You got any visuals for them joints?
Yeah.
That you dropped for them one? Any of those? You
Yeah,
got visuals?
yeah,
Okay.
they up on 144,000 chosen few official YouTube page. You know what I mean? So please go to 144,000 chosen few on
Please.
YouTube.
Please.
Type in Incredible. You can type in Make Way. You can type in The Swarm.
Please.
Follow and subscribe. Leave us a comment whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Let us know how you feel. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, let us know how we, you know what I mean, can improve. You know, whether we do it or not, that's a whole different story.
But let us know. Let
us know. My son told me that's why I said that. He's like, yeah, Dad, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You want to get more followers. You want to get, you know what I'm saying, more fans. You gotta rap like these young boys. I said, bro, I'm 42 years old, son.
I can't do that.
I said for one, I earth half these dudes. You know what I'm saying? When I look to doing the songs about some yeah, like nah. If I do all that, that means I'm having an asthma attack. I ain't.
You ain't in the studio.
Now I respect it
Wish.
though. I do respect it. You know what I'm saying?
You got it because it's still it's still hip hop though. Where it's going.
Nah, yo, it's certain dudes that I rock with. I mean, I have my own philosophy as an elder statesman in this music industry. I realized that my time was, you know what I'm saying, like the late 80s, 90s to the, you know what I mean, mid 2000s.
Right.
That was my era. It was relatable to me.
Right.
What they doing now, I'm too old to relate to because I don't do that no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect it. You know what I mean? I think things. I'm not talking about the substance, and I'm not talking about the music can be better. I'm talking about the respect. The respect level could be a lot better. You know what I mean? Between the elder statesman and the youth. But it start with the elder statesman giving respect. You know what I mean? You
right.
know, me and you was just talking briefly, you know what I mean, on the side while the music was playing, where we were saying that, you know what I mean, a lot of youth don't know the elements of
The
hip hop.
elements.
They don't know what publishing. They think the managers does the publicist's job. The publishers, you know what I'm saying, they do the booking agent job. Like but it's our fault because we got greedy with the money and stuff that was coming in because it was coming in at that time. So we stopped reaching out and stopped teaching. You know what I mean? And that's why like hip hop is the way that it is. Hip hop is the only genre out of the whole music anything that's fucked up. And rock and roll did some shit.
Fucked up. It said rock and roll was crazy, right? And hip hop is the only genre where it's just like it's really like a time limit on your
But why?
on your show, right?
But why? Because
right.
like yo,
exactly.
you know what I'm
Why?
saying?
It doesn't have to be.
Hey yo,
Why?
AC/DC done died 4 times, resurrected all them times, and came back
It's
and
still
rocked the
selling.
concert, and they still selling out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And this-
Ozzy Osbourne, like y'all probably wondering how I know all these names. I love music. You know
Right.
what I mean?
And if you love music, you gonna know everybody.
Just like I ain't gonna front. I got excited today when I seen Joyner Lucas. Yo, shout out to my boy Joyner too. I seen Joyner Lucas' new video with Ashanti, and I was like, yo, that's Joyner's official. But I got more happy that Ashanti is back out.
Good brothers. We got a call on the Glock line. Hello, are you there? Oh shit. Caller, are you there?
Call back. Y'all know the number.
Yo.
9 times out of 10, I bet you it's Smooth Mass Beats.
Hello?
Let's not be petty.
You want to hear, my nigga? What's good?
It's always the light skin ones too.
Wish. All right, that ain't working out too good. That was Wishbone, DJ Wishbone from New York. He had called up. He was going to try to give you a shout out or whatever.
Oh
you know
man,
what I'm
yo,
saying?
shout out DJ Wishbone, yo.
You know what I'm
big
saying?
up, big up.
So salute to him and all that.
Queens.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely, bro. I definitely fuck with the project. I see the whole movement. Now you'd explained everything. Definitely fuck with that, man. So anything else that you want to put out there to the world, to the atmosphere? You know what I mean?
can do that. I got some more leaks.
Hey.
All right, so yo, the 144s are the only ones that's got an album coming out. I got a new solo album that's gonna be dropping on Hands On Music Entertainment. You know what I mean? /144 Records. And if anybody don't know who Hands On Music Entertainment is
Who that?
It's Method Man's label.
Who that?
It's
Who that?
Method Man's
Who that?
Hands On label. You know what I mean? Staten Island. You already know we stand up. Put out the last the last 2 Method Man albums. You know what I mean? Both Meth Labs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you know.
So you got that solo project
Yeah.
dropping on Meth label.
Yeah.
Will Meth be on the album?
I'm afraid not. I tried though. I tried to get Deck. I tried to get you guys. I tried
Say
to get
give
everybody.
you somebody, huh?
Yeah. But you know, I'm comfortable. I definitely I got the one album that it was hard for somebody else to do to get this collaboration on. And I literally got Brooklyn Zoo like on the album. Now I did a lot of tricking to get it on there. Everybody ain't know everybody was on there, but Brooklyn Zoo is on there. I will say Smooth Mass Beats, Raza Makasso album is coming out.
Okay.
Fire Nation is definitely working on her album, and that's Flames, goes by her name. You know what I mean? Twist working on his new single. My boy Jay Tui from California signed to the label. He's working. This whole pandemic, while everybody, you know what I'm saying, was being bored and creating babies, just going to have another baby boom. You know what I mean? We was working. You know what I mean? We did. Literally, I did it secretly. Like 144 didn't even know the albums I was doing. You know what I mean? Literally put 6 projects together during this whole since the pandemic.
6.
6, and that's all like various, like the 144 affiliates album is done. You know what I mean?
Right.
So didn't know everybody just putting in work.
That's good shit, man. And we wish you much success.
Man, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. And I thank y'all for even having me on the platform. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time
You know
coming,
what I mean?
right?
And,
Change gonna come.
Finally got me here, and I live around the corner.
No doubt, no doubt. And we're gonna have you back when the rest of the shit prop. You know, you got so many projects dropping. You come back through, you know what I mean? Do it again, man. Chop it up. It's always love.
I definitely appreciate that. Definitely gonna be back here, man. So you'll already know.
No doubt, no doubt. Judah Priest, what can they get at you at once again?
Oh, holler at me on Instagram at I am Judah Priest. That's IamJudahPriest. On Facebook, facebook.com, official JUDAHPRIEST. And even more simple, just holler at me on my website, www.judahpriest.com. That's JUDAHPRIEST.com. And on 144,000chosenfew.com, Facebook, Instagram. There's just too many things to be spelling in 144,000 chosen few.
You are ready. That's what's up. You got any Woo studio stories, any crazy stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Stage and
I
back.
got story. I got
Give me an Old Dirty, man. I love Old Dirty. Me, myself.
I got one that's better than Old Dirty.
Okay, all right. Say no more. Boom.
Matter of fact, I'm a Raz Cash, Shabab Sadiq, a couple. I got high one day and I started driving from Voltage Lounge. Matter of fact, the Root Studio over to Camden and stopped on the expressway to let everybody walk by. Yeah, I literally parked my car. I was living in a condo, had the private parking. I left my car running. I kept getting out the car, like measuring shit. Like, nah, I'm not smoking no fucking more.
You measuring shit.
And that's because of being with them. Never time I got way. This is why like everybody was offering me weed. Like, I'm not even smoking no more. I don't feel comfortable, especially messing with Fire Nation too. But yeah, I said that. I think she'll smoke with meth and red and still be sober. But nah, like yo, Wu-Tang the Rebirth concert, 2010 at the Troc. You know what I mean? I felt like I was on How High. Nah, cause like you know what I mean. We was already there before the Clan got there. You know what I mean. So Meth come in like he played the back hole and whatnot. No, this is true story. He played the back hole and whatnot. So he started rolling up, and he was like, "Hey, yo, Judah, you got Fuego?" For a minute there, I was like, "Damn!" Like he finally remembered my fucking name. I was like, "Okay, let me get the Fuego." Boom. I was like, "You got Dutchess, you got raps." I was on How High. You know what I mean? But nah, I had started praying that night too. I'm like, I'm never smoking with this nigga again.
Right.
So it might not be a studio session,
but it's stories. But yeah.
Stories.
Hanging with them niggas.
I can tell you how Jimmy King fell asleep on the Amtrak train. You know what I mean? And these little badass kids from the Bronx start tickling his feet while he was asleep. It's, you know, who gonna check me? Talk about who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? And we on YouTube Live. Who gonna check me? Right. You know what I mean? I can tell you about Buddha jumping out, you know what I mean? Off and the Boston bomber had just happened. He hopping in his Denali because he got left in Wisconsin coming off a tour. He hopped out of his car and started running down the street. If anybody know my brother, that's just funny in itself. You know what I mean? Trying to beat the dude up. You know what I mean? It's like mad stories though. I laughed at all of them. I ain't even going front. I'm just a douchebag like that.
No doubt. It's Glocawear Radio. You know what it is. Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. It look like me and Rod got away with another body this on me. Leveled up, time to break the bank.